Well, I am live. Let's wait for other people to actually join. I wound up sending the link out to a few people. So it's only a matter of time before somebody. It's only a matter of time before somebody joins, if they haven't already. I've got somebody that's trying to talk to me, and I wound up sending them a link to my live stream, and they go, "That's a lot of time and stress." And I'm like, "How is it stress to click a link?" Just wondering. I'm like, "How is it stress?" Honestly, it is. Yeah, it is. How? It's stressful for me. I'm responding. How does it? I don't understand. How does clicking a link cause you stress? So, welcome to whoever's watching. Thank you for coming. Feel free to ask me questions. You don't have to if you don't want to, but feel free to if you want to. I will be I will be trying to answer any sort of questions you guys might have for me. I am. Yeah, no, I'm here. I just want to be able to answer you guys' questions if you have any. I'm gonna open up my Spotify and put on some background music here. Hopefully, by the time I get it open and stuff, the music that I choose hopefully is not Copyright protected. I am going to be choosing Kevin McLeod. Um, those of you who do not know, Kevin McLeod does, or at least did, copyright music, copyright free music, I should say. And incense. All right, I want somebody to join and start actually asking questions too. So hopefully, hopefully I can get the random occasional question in here as well. That's what I kind of intended for this whole live stream to be. Also, if the music in the background is too loud, please let me know. No one's joined yet. Still at one person. And I'm just trying to get a few people in here, hopefully. Hopefully I can get somebody else in here to talk to. Yeah, I'm just in the mood to make a live stream. Again, somebody responding. Somebody asks me, "Help, please, where from?" Mm. Oh, Ben Jabola says hello. How's it going, Ben? Welcome to the live stream. And I see we went up from one up to three people, so welcome to whoever joined. Glad to have you. Feel free to chat in the comments. I do want this to be a Q&A stream, so if you can try to ask me a few questions about myself, I'll try to answer. What does your hat mean? Well, my hat is actually some sort of recycling company. I just got it for free, so um, it's got a website in there. It's HED Recycle. No, it's not recycling. It's cycling. It's got something to do with bikes. So if you go to HED Cycling, Um, hedcycling.com. If you go to that link, that should tell you everything you need to know about the hat. Flint Castle says, "Where is Sean Moore? Sean Moore is doing Sean Moore stuff. I do not follow Sean Moore's every move." Uh, Flint Castle says, "What kind of things are Sean Moore things?" It's whatever Sean Moore does. Sean Moore things are whatever Sean Moore does. As I said before, Sean Moore is doing Sean Moore things, and I do not know what that is because I do not follow him. I do not follow his every move, so I do not know what he's doing. Sean Moore is doing his own thing. Flint Castle says, "Why aren't you friends anymore?" I am still friends with Sean Moore. Just because I haven't spoken to him in a while does not mean we're not friends anymore. I have people that I still consider friends that I haven't seen since mid uh like 2002 ish, just before I went into high school. Ben Jabol says, "Am I burning incense?" Yes, I am burning incense. This is the incense I am burning. It is a very, very strong scent, but it is Salem's Spell premium hand dipped incense sticks. I think it's Palo Santo scent. So if you like a kind of a strong scent of that kind of stuff, I would recommend it. He's messaging me on Messenger asking me for a favor, and I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming. Somebody named Robert Chenoweth sent me a friend request. That name sounds familiar. Now I got to go back and forth between Messenger and streaming because the person that's messaging me says stuff until I answer and won't stop spamming me until I answer. Uh, Benjabola says, "Do I do my laundry in my building?" Yes, I do. Uh, Natalie Portman Gamer says, "Can you show off your fire sauce on cam?" Well, the only sauces that I have right now that I'm eating, there's one called The End. This is supposed to be the hottest hot sauce. It's supposed to be. And then there is the Pepper Palace Ghost Pepper Sauce. Uh, uh, Ben says there's a time when I had to carry my laundry down the street. I do not like doing that. I've had to do that once and it just sucks. Frank Castle says, "Yeah, can we see the fire sauce?" This is the supposed to be the hottest hot sauce. This is I already showed it, but Frank Castle says my shit is lagging. Let's see how badly it is lagging. I do want to know how badly this stuff is lagging because it doesn't seem like it's lagging too badly for me. Um, so you had to carry laundry down the street. Frank Castle says, "Can we see the fire sauce?" Frank Castle says the shit is lagging. Frank Castle says, "Drink some of the fire sauce." Well, the way it is now, there's not really a lot of stuff in there, so it's stuck to the sides pretty much. So I can get a little on my finger, but yeah, there it is. Just gotta get my bottle of hot sauce all closed. Um, oh, Natalie Portman Gamer says, "Can you put the fire sauce in a bag for us?" Yo yo, fire sauce in bag. All right, Gorm will be right back. Keep leaving questions. Gorm Master P. See here, it says your shit's lagging. Drink some of the sauce. Put it in a bag. There we go. Just lick the inside. Let's see here. Frank says lick the inside. That's as close to licking the inside as I can do. Natalie Portman Gamer says you could say that there was fire sauce in the bag. Yes. Country Subaru Playboy. When was the last time I went to Arby's? I don't know. I don't keep a track of that stuff. It's been a while. It's been a while, but it's been within the last year. Frank Castle says, upload your old videos again. I am trying, as Ben replied, saying, I am uploading videos from 2015. That's about as far back as I can go for my old videos. If I had the videos from 2010, if I had the videos from 2010, I would. Um, oh, no, it just came back up. I'm up to five viewers. Thank you for joining. To whoever joined. For those of you who do not know, this is supposed to be a question and answer live stream. So feel free to leave any sort of questions you have. Let me know what you want to know, if you want to. I will do my best to answer them. As you can see, I've been going for, hopefully it shows the same for you as it does for me, but it says here I've been going for almost half an hour. So, if you don't want to ask me a question here, all my links are down below in the video description. I do have like a Twitter, I've got a Discord, I've got Facebook fan page, Instagram. As of right now, I know I've answered this in one of my previous Q&A videos that's going to be released soon. But for those of you who don't know, one of my favorite movies is a movie called John Dies in the End. It's kind of like a science fiction comedy horror type of movie. So, I don't know. Let's see if I can find the information about it here. John Dies in the End. It's a 2012 movie. It says here a new drug promises out of body experiences, but users are coming back changed forever, and an otherworldly invasion of Earth is underway. It's weird. It said when I searched it, it said 2012, but it says it was released in 2013 in the US. So, it's just it's got a meat soul thing, like a some weird ghost soul thing winds up taking over a bunch of meat and turns it into a human shaped body. Ben says there's a movie from the late '60s starring Vincent Price called something like The Last Man on Earth. It is on YouTube. The last I checked. Well, I have been wanting to check that out for a long time. Um, so thank you for the suggestion. I will add that to my list of movies. I'm adding that now. See here. Movies to watch. Last Man on Earth is a 1964 movie. Um, Natalie Portman Gamer says, "Have you ever watched a movie called The Greatest Story Never Told?" I have not. I don't think I've actually ever heard of that movie. The Greatest Story Never Told. Are you talking about the one from 2013? I just want to know if you're talking about the version of it from 2013. Says it's a says it's a 6.5 hour documentary. I am working on that Slenderman. Natalie is asking about my Slenderman movie that I was planning. I am working on that. Um, I am working on the Slenderman movie. It is taking a while. I'm trying to find different locations to film. Excuse me. I'm trying to find different locations to film. I'm trying to find different ideas for the scripts that I want to use. So it's taking a while. Um, I've been busy with a bunch of different other things, but it is coming along. It is something that I am still working on, but I want it to be as good as possible. So thank you for bringing that up. Let's see here. Take the link off for that. They're formatting. Just a second. I'm adding that last movie to my list of movies that I want to watch. Yes. To answer your question, Natalie, I'm still working on the Slenderman movie. It is coming along very slowly, but it's coming along. And I do appreciate you guys bringing that up. So, yeah, 5 more invites or friend requests on Facebook. See if I can get a few more people in here. And also feel free to continue leaving me questions. I am accepting all questions right now, and I'll try to answer all questions that you guys ask as soon as possible. It doesn't matter how absurd or off the wall the questions are. But I am accepting all questions as of right now. I got a message from we'll put that my Gmail on Hangout and you will see your message. If you want to chat, click the link I gave you and chat in the stream chat. I don't have a WhatsApp. Check out my stream if you want to talk. Um, what is a good goal to have? Asks Ben. Well, it all depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Like for me, for the me, my goal right now is to get over 1,000 subscribers. That is my goal. I don't know. Anyway, so to continue answering Ben's question, what is a good goal to have? A good goal depends on the person. For me, a good goal would be to have 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Um, but a good goal also needs a date, and that date is a goal to complete your other goal by. So, like for me, um, that goal of 1,000 subscribers, a good way to make turn that into a goal is to say I want 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That way, it's as specific as possible. You need to, if in order to have a good goal, the goal needs to be as specific as possible, including a date to complete the goal by. Because without the date to complete the goal, it's just a want. So my goal is to have 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel by December 31st, 2020. Ben is asking again, which thank you for the questions, Ben. What do you plan to do when the summer weather arrives? Well, hopefully, I do want to go down to Lake Calhoun and go swimming at least one time. My God, what is with people asking, what's your WhatsApp? Can somebody please tell me what WhatsApp is? Ben is asking, if I quit smoking, am I able to grow my lungs back so they are healthy? If you exercise, if you exercise, then doctors say yes. Somebody's saying they don't know about YouTube. But yes, doctors and scientists say if you quit smoking, your lungs will eventually grow back to similar to what they were before you started smoking. Anyway, can't believe I've already been going now. On my end, it's showing 49 minutes and 9 seconds. So thank you guys for helping me out with this. Ben is asking, is it reasonable for me to go out into the city later in the evening, considering that I am now older? Um, assuming that's you and your profile pic. I've already seen your profile pic several times, so assuming that's you and your profile pic, I'd have to say yes. As long as you practice social distancing, as long as you be safe about it, then I would say yes, you can go out. Mm, 11, yep. There we go. I am really getting annoyed with all the stupidity. Um, Granted, I invited it on myself, and I'll explain why. In this case, I wound up getting, it started with one friend request, and then it went to two, and then it kept like multiplying and multiplying. And so far today, I've received like 15 different friend requests. When yesterday I received like 8, and the day before, was like 2. And it's all been people that have been like, send me all your personal information, this, that, and the other. I'm busy in a stream, motherfucker. But right now, the main thing is there's one person. This is my email, blah blah blah. And then I, gave up my own. It's vloggermn@gmail.com. That's my email address. that I use for vlogging. And she goes, text me with my own. Texting requires a phone number. I'm waiting for you. So I send my link. Okay, text you on it. Okay. Have not yet see your message. I don't have, and I reply, I don't have messaging set up with my email. If you want to talk to me, go to my stream. And they go, I've texted you there. It keeps going back and forth where it's like, I'm in the middle of a stream. I can't stop the stream. I can, but uh, Ben says, should I put my energy into playing guitar on the street during the day and or train to be a stand-up comedian? I would say if that's what you want to do, if you want to do one or both of those, do it. Just make sure you can support yourself doing that. Because if you can't support yourself doing that, then well, you need to be able to support yourself doing what you like. If you can't support yourself doing what you like, you need to find a way to do that. Because, well, I guess this world, regardless of whether you are in the U.S. or not, this whole world is about this whole world is about capitalism and being able to support yourself financially. Ben is asking, have you ever met somebody who is outside most of the time when they are not sleeping? Last year, there was a time when I was like in my apartment to eat breakfast and dinner and then sleep. Otherwise, I was out doing stuff. Um, Sometimes I wound up eating, just breakfast or just dinner at my place, or I wound up eating everything out, and I just wound up waking up, coming home to sleep, and then going out again. Um, but I'm just one of those people where if I'm not sleeping, then I focus on what I need to do during the day, and sometimes that includes going out and doing stuff and all that stuff. And somebody on my personal Facebook page, I wound up making a post that says, "For those of you who follow me on YouTube, I want to remind you June is Pride Month in Minnesota. I have a few videos about Pride coming out in June. Once June gets here, feel free to ask for links to the videos. Just keep in mind that those videos are private until June, and they will be released on a schedule. For everyone else, no need to ask for links if you don't want to do so. I know not everyone feels the same about LGBT issues and, blah, blah, blah. Um, so one of my friends on Facebook goes, I would presume they're going to ban the parade. I'm like, I wouldn't doubt if they do. They say we got to keep safe. Yeah. And I'm assuming I'm going off of the fact that I'm assuming he meant that they're going to keep basically saying that the parade's not going to happen this year. Which I don't know if it will or not, but if it does, then I just hope they do wind up doing it when everybody's safe. Because, well, quite frankly, I do want to be able to get a Pride parade video this year. I wound up getting a Pride parade video last year and the year before. So it's just a matter of being able to actually go out safely. Anyway, what is your guys' opinion on Pride, like gay Pride and all that stuff? Ben is asking, I think it was today in my city they opened the hardware stores. Yeah, they wound up opening a tobacco store that was closed down for a couple weeks where I am. Which I'm kind of surprised that it wound up closing down. It's a popular location. Nobody's really talking about it, so I still thought it was open. Seeing as I haven't really been smoking in the past however long. Um, I thought it was open like all the gas stations and a few of the hardware stores and all that stuff. Didn't really hear anyone talking about that shit until I wound up walking past it today. Um, I was out with Eric, and if you wind up watching my vlogs, that video will come out in a couple days. But I was out with Eric today, and we were kind of walking around and walked past the tobacco store. And I mentioned something implicating or kind of basically, I said something along the lines of, I'm kind of surprised that it's still open, or like, it's still open. That's neat. And then Eric says, yeah, it closed down for a little bit because of the whole virus thing. So Ben says, I saw a graffiti near a storefront saying, "Remember that. Remember when it comes to pride, that pride was originally a protest." It said something like that. Yeah, Stonewall, or I think it was the name of it. Stonewall riots. Back in 1969, a series of spontaneous demonstrations by members of the gay community against a police raid that began in the early morning hours of June 28th, 1969, at Stonewall Inn in Greenwich Village near Manhattan, New York. They are widely considered to constitute the most important evening or most important event leading to the gay liberation movement and the modern fight for LGBT rights in the United States. People are fucking retarded. I say, come to my stream and we can chat there. I'm streaming, so I can't um, chat here. And I provide a link, and then they go back to messaging me where I told them I'm not going to be. Shut up, shut up. What is that? Oh, I get it. Forgot I had the free version of Spotify, so it's an ad. And I was like, where the hell is that coming from? Um, but yeah, it's definitely something that I am wanting to actually, talk about more and more often is, different, you know, LGBT topics on, at least on my end anyway. Um, Ben says, I have the trouble that when I am taking my exercise walk to the city, it's a problem knowing where I can urinate. Yeah, that is a huge problem. I've had that issue before. Since everything's closed, if you got to piss, there's no way to piss if there's nothing open. Because, you know, human body function. If 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 the human bodily functions take over, there's no way to fix that problem except by relieving yourself. Speaking of which, I need to relieve myself again. I'm going to fill up a water bottle. All right, I'm back. I am back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. Okay. What the hell? Gee, I wonder why you wanted to talk here. Somebody, I don't know this person at all, sent me a friend request on Facebook. I accepted just because, Facebook linked to my YouTube channel. So I'm trying to get people to follow me and talk to me there as well. Somebody sends me a message saying hello. I'm like, hello. This person, assuming they're female because their name and picture, but they say, how beautiful. Where are you from? I'm like, Minnesota. If you click the link I'm about to give you, we can chat there, blah, blah, blah. Give the link to the live stream, and they go, okay, but are you single? I'm like, yes. But if you message me at the link, we can talk there. I'm like, and send that. And they respond, I want to talk here. Give me your number, and I want to see your penis. Seriously, somebody I don't know asking me for my penis. Ben asks, when it come when the summer heat comes out, I'll have to walk with bottles of water. Yes. What I do is if I meet up with somebody or if I go out, I'll carry a backpack. If I meet up with somebody, I'll carry cards and a 2-liter bottle full of water. If it's, just me going out to get whatever I need, if I'm grocery shopping, I'll carry a backpack with the 2-liter bottles full of water, and then I'll carry a cooler to bring along for all my grocery shopping or something. So, yeah, it's just been one of those things where it's been cooler where I live than what I'm used to. So either it's going to be colder than usual or it's going to be really super fucking warm this summer. Ben says, I see a lot of storefronts with wood covering where the windows are. I don't know if they're out of business or someone broke the windows. Either way, it's a possibility. With the fact that everything is closed during the coronavirus shutdown thing. Um, they could be closed for the coronavirus thing. They could be closed permanently. I don't know. So could be anything. Let's see what people are saying on Facebook. I don't know what the hell is going on with YouTube. All right. Sharing the live stream again on my Facebook. Going over to switching pages. Schedule another post. Come out on that page. I see signs posted about how the people should be able to pay their rent in the given the shutdown. I agree. People should be able to pay their rent. They're charging too much for rent to begin with, but in my opinion. But you know, and load up. Schedule that post. And let's see who sent me a friend request. Somebody with the most basic fucking name ever. Benjabolus asking, Have I reached 1,000 subscribers in the past? No, I have not. The most I've reached in one go is 100 subscribers, or maybe 150. Somewhere between there. And that took me about a year to a year and a half to be able to do that. Um, but I reached 50 subscribers on this current channel quicker. And the only reason I'm switched over from the last channel to this channel is because somehow stuff happened where I wasn't able to actually log into my old channel for a while. So I wound up switching over to this channel. That kind of caught me off guard because this dude with the most. It's a dude with like a general, like, John Doe type of name asks, "How are you doing today, baby?" "Yo, baby. Johnny Bravo." Why are you calling me baby? Anyway, as I was saying, I have never reached 1,000 subscribers, so that's just a goal for me. And I do want to be able to get up to 1,000 subscribers. And that is kind of why I'm doing the streaming right now, is because I've noticed I get a lot more view time, a lot more streaming, a lot more view time, a lot more subscribers, watch time, all that stuff with just streaming. So Ben is going to make himself a cup of coffee. I hope you come back, Ben. I do enjoy talking to you. Well, right now you're the only person talking with me, but I do enjoy talking to you whenever you show up, regardless of who's here. I do appreciate you guys, whoever's here. I do appreciate everybody showing up. If you made it this far into the video or the live stream, if you're watching it while I'm streaming, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that bell notification. So, oh, and Ben MJ Robinson. I'm assuming that you, Ben Jabola. Thank you for sharing this live stream. Thank you for sharing it on Facebook. I do appreciate it. And I think I gained like 30 people as friends today on Facebook. Assuming that's her, she's cute. I sent my link to somebody and they gave me a thumbs up. Thank you to whoever that was. Another friend request. Let's see here. Welcome, Ben. Welcome back. I don't know if you heard me, but I wound up thanking you for sharing my live stream on my Facebook. If you didn't hear me then, thank you again. Shows goes to show you that I'm not really checking my Facebook page while I'm doing my live stream, even if I'm sharing my live stream on Facebook. This is a scam page. There was somebody that sent me a friend request. I wound up accepting, and they changed from like a 20 or 30-year-old dude to a 35-year-old dude to like a 60-year-old dude to a 65-year-old dude to somebody else to this supermodel, this chick supermodel. I mean, she looked like she was a fucking Playboy bunny or something. Shit ton of plastic surgery, bleach blonde hair that was obviously dyed. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I don't see how you can go from being like a 30-year-old dude to a 60-year-old dude to a 20-year-old woman. And I'm saying that in a way that's like I get that there's, trans people and I am supportive of that, but you can't go backwards in time is what I'm saying. If you're a 60-year-old dude and you get a sex change to become a woman, you can't go back in time going from being a 65-year-old to being a 30-year-old. Joan Zapata. hour and a half. So who all is watching? If you're here, please let me know if you want to. But yeah, welcome back, Ben, and thank you for staying, Ben. I do appreciate it very, very much. Whenever you're here in stream, you're always here for the longest. Always. I do appreciate that. So let's see if I can find a couple more of the people that I want to send a message to. Also, feel free to keep asking me questions if you want to. Continue to keep asking me questions, you guys. I do want to hear from you guys. Um, Ben is saying, I don't know if it's even allowed to take the bus, train, or plane out of my city. Well, I know the city buses are running in Minneapolis. I don't know about the Greyhound. I haven't really seen any Greyhound buses running at all. course, I rarely ever see those to begin with, but not sure about Greyhound buses. Trains, I'm not even sure, how many of those are actually running for like passenger trains. Planes, I've heard airports are open, but I haven't looked into it yet, so I don't know. The best option if you want to make sure that planes, trains, buses, all that stuff, if you want to make sure those are still running, I'd I'd call just to make sure. Visit the website, find their phone number, and give them a call. If they're open, they'll have somebody there. If they're not open, they either won't answer or they will have somebody there telling you one or the other. Ben is saying when he walks outside, the streets are really empty. Not 100% empty, but really empty. Yeah, it's definitely emptier where I am, but everything's starting to liven up again because everything's starting to open up or supposedly starting to open up again. So, it's just one of those things where people were being stupid throughout, but the more people are stupid, the more bad stuff happened. So, it's definitely one of those things where I do appreciate the fact that less bullshit and drama has been happening overall. And I think this whole thing has kind of taught people that, hey, maybe we need to, not get in everybody's face like everybody's been fucking doing. But things have changed, you know, then versus now, because, you know, people used to get into my face for nothing. Now I've had less people talking to me. But I have ran into a few people that I've known because they're still out doing stuff that they need to do. And I got 6 more invites. Virginia Madge, another spam website or scammer. Another friend request. I do have a question for whoever's watching. What do you guys think the most common name in the world is? I've heard several different answers to this, so I want to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the chat or in the. Oh, Ben says he was looking at the video game stores on Google to see if they're open. Thinking of getting the Final Fantasy VII remake. Isn't that supposed to be one of the ones that's a lot of people say is the best one? Isn't Final Fantasy VII supposed to be the best one out of the group of them? Because I've heard a lot of people talking about that one. Of course, I've never played any of the Final Fantasy games, which may in itself kind of be a crime against humanity. But there's a lot of games that I haven't played that a lot of people have. I've only played Super Smash Brothers like once or twice. I know from what I've heard, a lot of people don't like Kirby's was down B for Kirby. But beyond that, I don't know anything about Super Smash Brothers. I don't know anything about the Mortal Kombat video games other than one of the characters says, "Get over here." But yeah, when it comes to Final Fantasy VII was the first one for PlayStation 1. It's very popular, yes. Is down B how you make Kirby suck? I'm not sure. All I know is people are complaining about Kirby's down B move. And I played Super Smash Brothers at a friend's house. It was a good game. Yeah, like I said, all I know is people don't like Kirby's down B move. I don't know what the down B move is, and I don't even know if that's a thing, if that's just a joke or what. But like I said, I've only played um, Smash Brothers once, and I was told not to use Kirby. That's it. That's all I know. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Can't believe I've already been going for almost 2 hours. So I do have a question for you guys. Um, I've been trying to set up my Twitch account so I can actually stream, but it's telling me that I need, what is it, Twitch Studio? So I downloaded Twitch Studio, right? Can't figure out how to use Twitch Studio. Anyone knows or has any suggestions on what to do to be able to work with Twitch Studio, please let me know. I do want to be able to start using Twitch at some point in the near future. That way I can actually stream my games to Twitch instead of having them clutter up my YouTube account. Or I could do like Twitch streaming and then re-upload them to YouTube or something. I don't know. Let me know what you think would be a good idea. Because to be honest, I've been wanting to use Twitch now for a while. Just not sure how to do it. Right. Do you know anything about Zoom? All I know is for Zoom, um, supposedly it is one of those things where you have to pay to be able to use after a certain thing, a certain amount of time. This is getting old. We want to make videos. And Alexa Grace gave me the thumbs up. Let's see if she answers or goes over to my stream. But welcome to everybody who makes or who comes over to my channel. Come on, guys. I'm fucking streaming. I can't be on the stream and on Facebook chatting with 15 different people. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just accepted another 5 people, and I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more people that I need to accept the friend request for. Yeah, I'm from Minnesota, guys. If you come to my YouTube channel, it's called Vlog MN, which means vlogger from Minnesota. Ducks. Yeah, I do appreciate everything. Uh, Ramesh Patel on my YouTube side is asking or is saying simp. Uh, I don't know why that's a thing, but okay, if you say so. Um, Rohith Maya. Yeah, Rohith Maya. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing the names. Says hi and go asks in a separate comment asks if I watch anime. I've got nothing against watching anime. It's just I don't right now. So it's more of a just I never really had time in the past to sit down and watch much TV. I saw a few episodes of Lost. I saw a few episodes of Star Trek up until recently, where I wound up binge watching the entire Star Trek series. Beyond that, I've heard a lot of people talk about like Bleach. I've heard a lot of people talk about Dragon Ball. I've heard a lot of people talk about Attack on Titan and stuff like that. Um, Ramesh Patel has a question about Minnesota for me. He's asking, what do I know about St. Cloud, Minnesota? Let's pull it up on a map here. Can't remember whether I've been through it or not, but if I've been through it, then I could probably say something about what's there and give my opinion on it. Let's see, St. Cloud, Minnesota. Sauk Rapids, St. Augusta, Clearwater, Sherburne National Wildlife. Oh, it's there. I've probably been through it a few times, but it's been so long since I've been there that I can't remember anything. It says here it's got St. Cloud Regional Airport, couple parks, Stearns History Museum. Doesn't really look like there's much around there though for, of course I've never really been through there long enough to actually know what's going on there. Um I can tell you more about like Plymouth, Minneapolis area, Minneapolis and St. Paul area, which is kind of like southeast of St. Cloud. It looks like. Um, there's a lot of things that I know of for there. Where, like there's haunted caves. There's haunted, this, that, the other. There's a bunch of other stuff. Um, Rohith Maya says, I would love to visit America. I'm from England. Can I ask what part of England? Do you mind giving that out? If you don't want to give that out, I completely understand. Um, but I England is a place that I do want to visit actually, so I do want to get a few different people's opinions on what they think the best things tourists should visit are. Bulk Boxer Z, welcome back, but I kind of skipped over something. Ramesh Patel says, thanks. Anytime glad I could answer, the best. Like, if you want a more complete list of stuff to visit in the Minneapolis area, which is, right around where I live, let me know. I'll try to make a list for you guys. And Ramesh Patel says, I look forward to visiting your beautiful state of Minnesota in 2022. My big thing, though, if you do visit at least the Minneapolis area, there's granted, I know this goes with without saying, but there's a few places that should probably be avoided. I'm sure this goes without saying for pretty much any place. So I'm lighting up my incense again. But as I saying, there's a few places that should be avoided, but I could make up a list of stuff to visit here in Minnesota area. At least in the Minneapolis area for Minnesota. Uh, for people who are ready to visit. Um, but Ramesh, if you do come to Minnesota, um, let me know. I'll try and have that list ready for you by the time you get here, or at least by the time you are close to being ready to leave. Bulk Boxer Z says, "Yo, I live in the UK." So for the people who are watching in the UK area, let me know different. Like I was thinking of getting my passport and going over to UK area. Um, Let me know if you want to. Please let me know different tourist attractions, different places you think I should visit. Um, Let me know. Granted, I know there's a few things that should not be done. Like there's a drink over in the U.S. here where if you order it here, you could get kind of a slap in the face if you get the right person. But if you wind up going over to Scotland, no, Ireland, if you go over to Ireland and order that same drink, chances are you're not going to walk out of there alive. Chances are you're going to walk out in like a body bag or something. Um, but I do have a question. Isn't Stonehenge in UK area, or am I thinking of somewhere else? Granted, I know that's kind of a popular place. Yeah, it is in England, in Wiltshire, England, 2 miles west of Amesbury. I know there's a few other, you know, granted, Ben is asking what that drink is called. It's called an Irish car bomb. But yeah, like I said, I know there's a few places around UK where it's basically when it comes to visiting, it's like a lot of locals don't really think much of it as a tourist attraction. But yeah, I've heard that. Ramesh Patel says Stonehenge is very expensive and you can only look at the stones from afar. Yeah, I've heard that. Um, so the only reason I said Stonehenge is it's the first one to come to mind. It's probably like the most famous place, but not a lot of people get to see it up close. So uh, at least from what I've heard, and Ramesh is saying the same thing. So I do appreciate all the feedback you guys are giving me too, and I'm just basically I don't know. I don't know. Right now, Stonehenge is the only place I can think of in England, other than maybe a few caves with some sort of ancient, like pre-civilization artwork on the walls, like those old cave paintings. Um, Beyond that, uh, you know, I'm just trying to think of stuff where I can wind up if I get the money saved, I can always plan a trip around what other people suggest and figure out from there what I can and can't do. Oh, that would probably be why I forgot to have the music on. There was an ad, and I forgot to turn the volume on the music back up. Uh, Rohith Maya says, "Okay, cool. I'm from Brighton. I'm gonna have to look that up on the map, but correct me if I'm wrong as I'm looking it up, please. Isn't Brighton on the north end of the UK, or at least on the north end of England?" Brighton, UK is in England. All right. Seaside resort county of East Sussex. Let's look it up in the map. Sounds like it's on the north side, or I mean, not on the north side, on the south side. South side of the, yeah, it looks like it's on the south side of the island of Britain. Same island as like Leeds and Manchester, London, straight south of London, it looks like. So, yeah, beach, but no sand, only rocks. Huh. Yeah. Devil's Dyke in Sussex. Looks like there's Royal Pavilion, Brighton Marina. Tell me if I'm pronouncing all of these correctly. Uh, yeah, I'm not really good with geography to begin with, and then if you factor in geography outside of the U.S., I'm even worse. I at least recognize the name of Brighton, though. There's a few cities and towns that I know of in England, maybe a couple in Scotland. Oh, hey, I just randomly looked at the map again. There's an area in England called Fulking. Fulking, England. Oh, looking at the map again, says there's another area called the Dicker. I have a childish mind. Hell, is this guy doing a? This guy's doing a fucking flip with a fucking barbell. Wow. Fulking. I wound up going to looking on Fulking. It's in Henfield, UK, but they've got a church called Fulking Parish Church. I'm gonna have to feel free to keep talking in the chat, ask me questions, all that. Gotta go take a. I am back. Yeah, it's up to 14 friend requests, so I've got, holy fuck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 friend requests just since the last time I've been going through them, which was probably about 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes, 20. Another friend request. Another friend request. Two more friend requests since I've started talking. Come on, people. Let's see here. Going back to what Ramesh Patel said. Ramesh Patel said simp. Eh. If accepting friend requests on my Facebook thing, my Facebook page to promote my YouTube channel makes me a simp, then it makes me a simp. Because as of right now, as I said before, I'm just trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're still watching and you haven't already subscribed, feel free to subscribe. I do release, or I try to release at least one video a day. Past however long, I've been releasing more than one video a day. But yeah, I've been releasing multiple videos per day. And I've been keeping busy with YouTube. So I do like the fact that YouTube is allowing me to make videos and post them. But when it comes to all that stuff, YouTube in the past couple years has kind of been more or less not something that I have been liking quite as much. Because YouTube has been, from what I've seen, and I've been experiencing this, YouTube has been removing videos, flagging them for no reason. I've had two of my live streams in the past week flagged for inappropriate conduct and taken down, even though I wasn't showing anything naughty, I wasn't talking about anything bad, I wasn't talking about anything gross, disgusting, all that stuff. My vlogs were clean. Excuse me. I've heard stories about people having like LGBT and equality posts taken down on YouTube on their YouTube accounts for no reason because they're saying that people, regardless of who they are, who they love, should be treated equally. Anyway, I don't know what else to talk about. For whoever's here, it's showing one person still in the stream. If you're willing to answer this question, I would appreciate it. If you're not wanting to answer this question, don't worry about it. Would you watch gameplay, like a stream of me playing something along the lines of like Cards Against the Humanity or Magic Arena or Minecraft? If so, take your pick. I'm about to start streaming again, like a different, like gameplay this time. About to start doing, if I don't get people joining. Um, I'm considering switching over to playing like gameplay. And want to know what you would watch basically. For those of you who follow me on my Facebook, I just shared something. I'll see if I can get the link for it. I shared something where it says when your teammate wears the same skin as you. It's got two people dressed like Michael Myers from the Halloween series. Hey, I have an idea. Just a second here. Going to Facebook to see if I can find that post. Here's the post. Let's see if this works. Just copied the clipboard. There's where the yo-yo went. I was wondering if I'd just put it on a shelf over there. All right, this should be the link to the Facebook page showing up in the chat wherever that is on the screen. But yeah, um, I've had. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do some gameplay streaming? Um, Otherwise, if you guys think I should talk about something else, please let me know what you guys think I should talk about. I like this. Somebody posts, "Devil whispered in my ear, you're not strong enough to withstand the storm." I whispered back, "At least I didn't lose my golden fiddle to some hillbilly in Georgia." Holy fuck. I've got 25 friend requests. Uh, Ah. Oh, let's see if I can get a few more people in here. One request I accepted. One friend request I accepted. Somebody that looks like a fucking Barbie. Probably somebody pretending to be a Valley girl to try and get people to simp out and give them money. They're sending me a completely different picture, it looks like. All right. Let's see what else happens. All right. Go check back into my live stream. Somebody wanted my pictures, I believe. Um, and I said I didn't have any ready, but I did say that I had an Instagram linked in my video description of the live stream. So, welcome to whoever's watching. I do not have a WhatsApp. Why are so many people? Why are so many people wanting my WhatsApp? My non-existent WhatsApp. Uh, and thank you to whoever gave me a thumbs up on my stream. I do appreciate all the likes and all this stuff. What are you studying, Naomi? You sent me a friend request on my Facebook and told me that you are a student. All right. Let's see here. What else is on YouTube? Nothing. Feel free, if you're watching the stream, feel free to leave me a comment or something if you want in the stream chat. And I will get back to it. Alright. Well, seeing as I've been kind of neglecting the YouTube side of things because I haven't really had anything to talk about the past however long, I'm going to end the stream here. I'll see you guys in the next video.